Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. I'm going to be doing a higher end Ulta haul. I'll leave my drugstore one I did a few weeks ago or a month or so ago. I want to say it was probably about a month ago. I'll have it linked down below, but then I told you I was going to do a high end one because I had a couple of things coming in the mail. I mean, it's not a lot, but I do have at least a handful of stuff. So I figured I would show you all, and I also debating on doing a Ulta and Sephora haul because I had all high end from Ulta and I was going to combine it with the Sephora, but then I figured why not just do two separate. I have a good amount for each one, so why not. And then I was going to get an Anastasia lip gloss, which I might wait. I don't know. We'll see. I'm a little hesitant because I've been really into lip glosses lately. So I think I'm going to get it. But I couldn't wait. I didn't want to wait to do this haul for that lip gloss. It's the shade Undressed. It's just a very nude color. Let me know if you have it, what your thoughts are on it. How it would look good with my skin tone. I don't know. Hopefully the lighting. I just blinded myself by staring right into the light. I never use fake lighting. I always use natural lighting, which I'm still right now because I mean it's like noon right now. Like it literally is exactly noon. Excuse my busted phone. I need to get a new one like horribly, and I am. But it's 11:59, so it's noon right now. Oh. But the sun is it's kind of bright, but then it's going like up and down a little bit. So it went down. And so I decided to break out some lights. So hopefully it does not leave like too bad of a shadow. If it does, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. I'm not even looking at you all. I'm looking behind you. Okay, so hopefully the lighting is really good. It's not too yellow because this is a daylight lighting and I keep looking and blinding myself. It's just the shadow is going to be the only thing that irritates me. So hopefully it's okay. First off, we will start right here. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I have used everything here I'm hauling, just so you know, so I can kind of give you a little bit of a review on it, except for one product, but I'll tell you that in a moment. This is the Naked Skin Concealer. This is the Light Warm. I do have 2 or 3 other shades. I have 2 other shades and a corrector. But this one matches me like very well. Even when I'm a little bit darker or I'm a little bit more paler than this, it like matches great. But this matches me great to highlight under the eyes and around my face. I am wearing it today, but I'm a little bit paler right now, like really pale. I had to break out some of my pale foundations because I was using a self-tanner and now I'm just too lazy to use it. I don't want to go lay out in the sun. So I'm back to being pale and I need new foundations. But I got this, really love this. I definitely recommend this. It isn't too thin, but it isn't like a very thick one either. Like it's just a right in the middle. It does cover very well. You can see. So it does cover without being that like really thick cakey type of concealer underneath the eyes. I have like extremely dry skin as it is, and I really don't need like a cakey concealer to make it a whole lot worse. So it's not as thick as MAC, and it's not as thick as what's the drugstore one? The Hard Candy Glamouflage, that's what it is. And it's just like it's not too runny either. So it's just like a right in the middle. I definitely would go to Ulta or Sephora and test this out if you want and get matched for it too. Because I thought I was light neutral, and it's like, it's still light, but there's the warm and the neutral. This is so much lighter compared to that one, and that one oxidizes just a little bit. So, I don't know. That matches me perfect. Just go try it. I don't know. Just try it. And then this is the Lorac Light Source Illuminating Highlighter. They came out with a few highlighter shades. about a month ago or so. I did get this whenever they first came out. I waited for them to come in stores and then I got them. Well, I got this one. I might go back and pick up another one. This is the one that like stood out to me, and I absolutely love the packaging. Like, look how sleek and gorgeous this looks. And then it's got the name and the stuff on the back of it. And this is, I don't know if I said what the shade was, but this is in Daylight. Look at that. And I like the just like very sleek magnetic closure. Don't have to really worry about forcing anything open, and it does shut. So this is what it looks like. It's just a very kind of like light champagne-y gold color. Very light. This is like beautiful for like lighter skin tones, and even medium. Dark skin tones might be able to pull this off, but I think this is going to be a little bit too light for that. There is a shade, 1 or 2 shades in this collection that would be like beautiful for darker skin tones. But this one was the one that, I don't even know if you can tell there, that stood out to me, especially for fair skin tones. This is gorgeous. And then even getting into like the medium, like fair light, this would be gorgeous. Medium, couldn't probably make it work, but darker, might be a little bit too light for darker. But that gorgeous glow. Love it. I definitely recommend this, and the price point isn't too bad either. I can't remember, but it is, I think it's like 22. I'm not sure. I have it like here or something like that. But it's very good for the price that it is. It's not too expensive. And a lot of people don't really talk about Lorac, like they do, but not as much. But Lorac is like one of my favorite brands by far. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like not my number one, because I don't really know if I have a number one, but it is like high, top notch up there for me. Love their products. Except I haven't tried their face, like their foundation stuff. Let me know if you've tried their foundation. I really want to test it out. I think it's the Perfection, or they might have come out with a new one. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on it. Sorry about the air. But if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts. Next, this is a foundation. I can't remember if I showed this in a haul or not. I'm sorry if I have. It's been a while since I purchased this, but I remembered I got it and I wanted to show it. And because I also do have a review on this, I'm pretty sure I'll have it linked down below. This is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation. Really long for a name for a foundation. And it's really heavy. Like, it's gorgeous packaging, but it's like so heavy. And you only get like 1 flow down, so like, why does it need to be this heavy? It's like a very thick glass. Like, do you see how much glass there is compared to the product up top there? I mean, you get a lot, don't get me wrong, but unnecessary. But this is gorgeous though. Like, look at that, like chevron gold. Oh, and it is this, the only thing that's wrong with it is that messy one, just because of the container that it is. But it's really good to get your brush in there too if you want, and if you use too much, it's easy to put it back in there. But you know, I love the packaging, and overall it's a good foundation. It's not one of my favorites, but it's not horrible either. So it's just like you have to test it out. I don't remember what I said in my review, but I haven't used it in a while, so I honestly can't remember. But I'll have it linked down below if you want to try. And I got the color, the shade Light Sand, and it is like, if you was to take my shade and then bump it up to the next shade, just a little bit darker, then this is going to match me perfect. Like a shade and a half darker than this is going to match me perfect. But right now this is too dark for me. And then I got this. Let me know if you want to do a review on it. I'm thinking about doing a review. This is like an OD, but I figured, you know, what if some of my subscribers out there haven't heard of it or haven't tried it or seen reviews? So I'm thinking about it. Let me know if you want to try this. I can't do like a first impressions because I have tried it, and I'd probably do like a half side and half, because I don't know if I've really tested it enough to know if it really does make my makeup stay. But this is the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. It says silicone free with coconut water, probiotic based ingredient for skin revivers. Proactive Nourishing. So this is like, it's supposed to be like really amazing for dry skin. people, especially since it's got the coconut water, and it does smell like coconut. It smells like summer in the beach, and I love the smell of it. But this is what it looks like. It's very cute packaging. Like, I mean, it's really cute. I don't know if you can see that. And it does have a pump, which is very nice and handy, and it's just a very, like, it's white, and it's not too thick, but it doesn't really move that much. I mean, it's just a very, like, light, watery primer. Oh, it smells amazing, to be honest. And luckily, when I went to the store to pick this up, because I didn't want to order it, I just wanted to go in. Thank you, Josh, for getting me this. He went in with me and he bought me this. But I looked over there, they didn't have any. I asked the one of the assistants there to like probably check like one of the counters on the side or possibly in the back. They had none whatsoever. And then a store, like one of them was coming from the back, and it would just happen to be placed on like one of the sides of the aisles. Hadn't been open, it's brand new, it's just misplaced. So luckily I got the very last one in the store. So let me know if you want me to do a review over this. Next to last thing, this is the Lorac Pro 3 palette. I have a review on it. If you want to see it, I have it linked down below up here somewhere, and I also have one look with this, like one makeup look, and I also have this look that I'm wearing today. It is the featuring this palette. Second look, I don't know if this haul will be up before this makeup tutorial, but if it isn't, or if it is, either way, I'll have this look right here linked down below for you to see if you do want to check it out. But it comes with a little mini primer, which I adore these little primers. I can't tell you how many of them, but they are actually really good quality, and they work. I love them. This is what it looks like, just nude. Just basic nude, everyday type shades. I just swatched a few for you, just so you know, you could see a little bit. But I will have my review down below, because I have swatches, everything on it, so you can see that down there. And then this isn't like high end, like this brand isn't high end at all, but for the price of it, I figured I'd include it anyways, because it's like $16.99 or something like that, so it's like $17. So, you know, it's pretty pricey for the brand that it is. But this is the Aveeno. This is the Smart Essentials line, so they have like a couple different ones. This is like better for my skin, for like dry skin. So this is the Nighttime Moisture Infusion with vitamins A, C, and E. They have like this packaging in a little bit bigger box, which I don't know why they have a bigger box for the size that it is. Like, this is the perfect size, but they have like a bigger box that they're doing like the packaging in, I guess. But this is what this looks like. This is my second tube of it. I have like one more use out of my tube, and that's why I went ahead and got another one, because that one's going to be gone like after tonight and I use it. So it kind of smells like very good smelling baby powder. Some people said they hated the smell. I love the smell. It's just like this. I think this one's actually filled all the way to the top compared to what mine was. Mine wasn't this full last time, but you can see it's not really like too thick, but it's not a very thin. It's just but it's not greasy. I know some people said it was greasy. To me, it's not. It's just very watery, but it's like a thicker watery, but it's not thick at all. So I definitely recommend this for like a nighttime cream. If you're wanting something that's like a little bit affordable, but it's not going to be like completely out of your price range, like right in the middle type thing for a night cream, definitely recommend this. It really does help my skin, and I can feel it soaking in. And I sometimes will mix this with like an oil, like an argan oil, or just like a regular face, or like just a regular oil. Mix it in with this, and it like really hydrates my skin. So I definitely recommend this if you want to. And then I don't know if this was like a perk thing, but I went in stores. I don't know when it was I got this with, but I guess like when you bought something, you got like a little mini free gift of it, and they didn't have it, so they gave me this one, I guess. But this is the Laura Geller Color Drenched Lip Gloss. This color is actually really pretty. So especially great for when I'm starting to get into the glosses. And this is in the shade Cafe. I don't know how to say that. It's the same thing as Anastasia Undressed one or something like that, or Cafe something. I don't know. I'll have it like right here. I don't know how to. Tell me how you pronounce it. I don't know. But the shades look really, really pretty. Like this pink is up my alley. It's just like a very light, kind of like muted pink. And the smell of it's actually pretty nice, and I'm pretty sure. I just got it on my nose. But I like the smell of it too. And then I just got this Murad Hydrodynamic Quenching Essence little sample. And then I got this Ecuvance Dermatologist Developed Intensive Eye Treatment Mask. Yeah, so that was it. If there is any products that you'd like for me to do reviews on, or products that you think I should get and that you should want to see or do reviews on, then let me know. Okay, so I'm hoping you're still in the frame that you were. My camera decided to shut off from not having enough storage, so I had to take all of the love how I'm talking to you while I'm going like wiping something on my hand. Okay, I had to take the footage off of this and put it onto my laptop, delete it off of this so I'd have more storage. Oh, I don't even know what I was gonna say, like how that outro was gonna go, but I hope that you all did enjoy this video. Let me know any other videos that you want to see in the future. Don't forget to thumbs this video up, subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.